Welcome to Mighty Mornings. I'm Mary.
And I'm Lindsay. Let's dive in. Hey guys, welcome back to Mighty Mornings.
Hi everyone.
Hello. Okay, so today we're going to be diving into what we call a girl dinner.
Ooh.
Do you know what that is?
Tell me more. Well, I could guess, but yeah, go ahead. Tell me more. Tell this older generation what it's all about.
Okay, so a girl dinner is something that you can put together kind of like a charcuterie board in a sense. So it's this kind of thing that's trending on the internet these days where if you're just, by yourself or you're just not sure what to eat, you kind of just pull everything together from your kitchen. So this is going to be kind of exciting, and we'll talk a little bit about kind of the benefits of it too as we go along.
Yeah, okay, I think I get what you're saying. So it's kind of like a social media trend, and if you don't have a commitment, maybe you're not cooking for you're just feeding yourself that night instead of going through that whole hoopla of dinner for the fam. You can just get your favorite things and make a nice, maybe lighter and just simpler meal.
Yeah, I think there's,
gotcha.
Right now with the trend, it seems like there's a lot of different ways to do it, but I think today we'll kind of try to make it more Mighty friendly and maybe talk about ways that you can bring in healthier foods into your girl dinner plate to make it, balanced and nutritious, even though it's last minute and on the spot.
Awesome. Okay, that sounds cool. That sounds great.
All right, Mary, so we're gonna put you on the spot. I know that you love to prepare things and put things together, so we're gonna look through your pantry and your fridge and see what we can pull together for our Mighty Girl Dinner.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, the prepare is the key word in that phrase you just said, Lindsay. I'm ready for that challenge. Let me see what I can do. Okay, let's see how we can pull this together. Oh. That was an outtake. You know when you just shut your fridge after you've just opened it?
And it like suctions.
Okay, much better. Oh boy, we've got a little bit of a mess going on here. But if I were gonna pull my girl dinner together, I've got some fresh mango.
Ooh, that's a good choice. Some fruit, fiber.
Thanks. I've got some cheese. Which one would be my favorite? I have this Irish cheddar. That's sounding good to me. I've got some blueberries and I've got some Greek yogurt.
Love it.
Okay.
That's a great start.
This is my start. All right. Okay. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Grabbed a couple things from my pantry. I'm gonna put them here. I found my favorite almond butter, crunchy almond butter, and some cashews.
Nice.
Love cashews. So I'm gonna put those with that. I have an avocado and a banana. I might be able to feed myself for the whole day here.
You've got some great options so far. Lots of healthy fats, some fruit for fiber, protein from the Greek yogurt. I'm seeing lots of good balanced nutrients here so far.
I'm gonna maybe I'll take a little cup because I don't want it all over the place. Okay, this is what I would do. I would take my Greek yogurt and add a little bit of my, oh, I got it. Okay, this is my favorite, Lindsay. Tell me if you approve. I take a little bit of Greek yogurt. I'll just do it in the cup. And I add a little bit of agave.
Ooh, yes, for some sweetness. Love that. Great choice.
I love this yogurt for baking and for eating. And then to that, I add a little bit of my vanilla paste. And then I have my flavored yogurt without all that tons of sugar. And I'll top that off with some blueberries. I feel like the hand makes a perfect strainer for washing fruits. And then I'm gonna do I'm going fruit heavy on this, I'm noticing.
That's okay. That's kind of the beauty of this. You can kind of pick out what just sounds good in the moment, and nothing wrong with that.
I'm gonna go with my banana. This is one of my favorite things to eat ever. I usually just do a half because I love to spread my almond butter on my banana.
Interesting.
Or dip it.
That's so smart, Mary. I would have never thought about that.
Have you ever done that?
No, I haven't.
Oh my god, it's so good.
I used to dip a banana into peanut butter as like scoop it, but I never thought about spreading it. That's so genius. And you keep your portion under control that way.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Anyways, I just like it because then you have a little bit of it with every bite, and then you can't forget the cheese. I should have brought out my cutting board, but I am up for the fast challenge that this is.
Yeah, you were put on the spot. You're making do with what you had. It's okay.
So, oh, and then I have my avo. I don't even know if I would need it, but...
Just an idea. Certainly don't have to, as this is not my girl plate, but do you happen to have like canned tuna or canned chicken laying around?
Ooh, I do have canned tuna.
Because I have seen a lot of things of making like an avocado and tuna mix inside the avocado.
Oh, yeah.
That is
I could add a little,
that
would be a great,
protein.
I honestly feel like this is almost like a little lunch bunch plate. But I would maybe substitute out the banana and peanut butter or the yogurt for my avo and scoop some tuna in it. So here's my plate. Like I said, I'd probably swap this out and the banana for my avo and tuna if it was more of a dinner time. But I love like breakfast foods all day long. I made my little yogurt. I'm gonna try it out, Lindsay.
Love it. Yeah, it looks beautiful.
How did I do?
You did amazing. Like I said, kind of throughout, like you picked a lot of great options that are, the key here is all whole foods. And I think that's kind of the beauty of doing this is, like if you're somebody that buys some veggies and fruits, you know, in your normal grocery pickup and you find yourself that they're spoiling or you're not using them, this is a great option because you can just kind of grab, you know, little pieces here and there and use them up. This is kind of a nice thing to do with maybe at the end of the week if you're like, I have all this stuff, I don't know what to make with it. Yeah, just kind of tie it together. I think the beauty of this as well is that you're saving money, time, extra calories, all of that stuff from having to dine out. Everybody's plate is going to look different, and I think that's the same thing to tie into another benefit is it kind of helps you intuitively eat. So if it sounds good, if it's not processed, if it's healthy, if you feel like you're going to feel good eating it, this is a great way to tie all of those foods together in one and make yourself a great meal. So great job.
Look what I found.
Hey, look
my
at
fresh
there.
Cucumbers.
That would be a great option.
Onto the plate. So I forgot about those. I went just as far as all my leftover fruit, but I forgot I have some great veggies, and I hate throwing that kind of stuff out. So this is a great time to chop it up into little pieces, put the cheese on the cucumber and have it whirl with that.
There you go. It's so great.
Cucumber slices.
Yes, meals don't have to be complicated. That's why this trend is really great because you can throw all these little foods together. It doesn't have to be complicated. You don't have to spend hours cooking it.
And that was on the spot. I couldn't even think about what I had going on there. So
you did great.
Even faster. I don't know if it needs to be called a girls' dinner. Maybe it's a mighty dinner.
Mighty dinner.
Because
I love it.
Yeah, comes together so fast. Anybody can do it. We welcome one, welcome all.
All right, Mary, are you ready for our mighty moment of the day?
I am. I will hold on to my mighty meal, and I would love to hear about the mighty moment. Thanks,
amazing.
Lindsay.
So this is a letter from an older gentleman that we found. So I'd love to read it to you and hear your thoughts. So it says, I found many old VHS tapes recently and wanted to see what is on them and realized I had no player. So I went to eBay for the first time and discovered your offer. I bought your VHS tapes and you shipped it within a few days. The VHS looks new and unused. Amazing. I had some issues getting it going, which were mine and not the player. I'm 86 and perhaps not up to my game, but I do get there eventually. And I did, and discovered the VHS works perfectly. Thank you so much for your care, your efforts, and your promptness. I watched tapes of my retirement party from 25 years ago and had never seen before. Geez, we were young. Then a tape of my wedding with all the family and friends, many of which were no longer around. Then skiing trips, kids growing up, travels, and most importantly, the gentle maturing of my family. Each one more fun than the last. All thanks to your generous selling of VHS players. I thought you would appreciate how much someone has enjoyed your offer. Best regards. Oh, that's so sweet.
That's so nice. So wonderful that he could relive all those moments.
When's the last time you guys used a VHS player?
Oh my goodness. Well, Lindsay, probably it was before you were born, but I we used to record things on VHS, and so my parents filmed me on VHS, and I filmed my kids on whatever that next one was.
I have the whole series of Land Before Time on VHS, and I swear it's probably gonna be worth a lot of money someday, so I'm holding on to it.
Maybe you can watch Land Before Time, Lindsay. You can go to eBay and get the player or borrow his.
Yes, I feel like I'm gonna have to try to track one down and relive or try to experience what this gentleman experienced. So that'll be nice.
I know, like the memories for him to have of his kids and his retirement party and his wedding even. Wow, that's amazing. All right, I think it's about time I enjoy my mighty dinner. So thank you for joining us on our Mighty Mornings, and we will see you all next time.
Bye, guys.